Hello. I know it's late, but I'm up, and if you are up and you want to craft along with me, you can. I am going to be making a wine glass. It is going to have little ridges on here. It's going to be ombre, and I've never done ombre on camera before, so I really hope I don't freak out and throw some things across my room. So I have my 2 wine glasses. I get my wine glasses from Dollar Tree. I am going to wipe them down. Feel free to say hi. I have my little comments up so I can see. I actually bought if you watched my videos before, I bought a apron so I can just like wipe stuff down on here. This took so long to freaking find at Walmart. So I was like, does no one buy aprons anymore? And this was the only one that I found. And I think I'm going to put something up here, make it all crafty. Alright, so I'm just wiping these down with some alcohol. They've been sitting in my cup room for a while. I'm a night owl, so this is what I do. But by myself. Okay. Alright, so those are wiped down. Now I need to get my tape. Well, let's mark it off first. So I just mark off my glasses with a Expo marker. And I get the wine glass. Let's see. And just try to find the height that I want. So I need something a little bit thicker. That'll probably do. Alright, can y'all see this? So I'm just going to make a straight line. So I just have my Expo marker. I have it on the edge here. And I'm going to drag my wine glass across. Twist it. It's got the length that I want it. And my next one. So I just grabbed whatever I have close. Alright, let's see if that's the way I want it. It's about right. Except, I think my sponge a little bounced. Hey, Tiffany. It's not really a tutorial. I'm going to talk my way through it. Tell you guys what I'm doing. I just figured I'd do a live while I'm crafting tonight. If you guys are bored and you guys are crafting or whatever. I'm a night owl. Alright, it's a little better. Don't use a sponge next time. Okay, so, hey, I'm from Texas. Alright, so I am doing this little curly wavy thing. So what I have is electrical tape. And I love electrical tape because it's stretchy. Yeah, you can, so Autumn says, I've heard of people getting a level surface and filling with water up to the height they want, then drawing the line. Yeah, I used to do that. No, just don't do it anymore. Alright, so I'm going to get my tape, and I have these scissors. They're craft scissors, and all I'm doing is going to get this tape, and I'm going to cut it off. Now, the lines, it doesn't matter if you cut like this on here, as long as, well, don't try to do that on purpose because it probably won't help. But then when you close back down on it, make sure your hump is back in the hump, and then the dip is back in the dip. You know what I mean? So you make sure that's lined up, so that way your pattern stays a pattern. And then keep doing that. Someone on Etsy shared my mermaid wine glass. And so I've had 11 orders off of it. It's a large Etsy. I just now, about 2 months ago, changed my Etsy up. Got a new business name. And so I was kind of shocked that all these people were ordering this wine glass. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But some large Etsy person was like, hey, we really like your mermaid cup, so I suggest you put more quantities down so people can buy it. So that worked. Autumn, any issues with what process? The height with the water? This might be enough. I'm gonna do another little close. Autumn, I didn't have any issues with it, but since I did like coffee mugs, I do coffee mugs the same way, like this, and since I can't see through it, I just stopped doing it that way. And if I didn't put a sponge on top of it, it would have been perfectly straight. So what I normally do is just grab something, go like this, grab this, spin it around, perfectly straight, not an issue. So, but like with coffee mugs, I can't see through the coffee mug, so that's an issue when you do that. Alright, so I have my electrical tape. So see how when I went back down and closed it, I had the humps on the humps. Okay, so now I'm going to get my wine glass, and I'm going to, here's the line, so with the expo marker that I just did, and I'm going to put this on the top of the line that I just made. And then the expo marker is erasable, okay? So, yeah, I like keeping the same process, Autumn, just so I know what I'm doing each time that I do it. Alright, so when I'm putting this electrical tape down, I'm just making sure that it's really stuck down there, and then I'm not getting on that green. If you put it on the expo marker and it's underneath, it's going to be a pain to try to get it off. It's not impossible, but it's annoying. And so I just kind of eyeballed how much tape that I needed so I can cut it off. It's not a big deal if you go back and cut more, or if you cut excess, doesn't matter. I get my electrical tape from Harbor Freight, so it's super, super, super cheap. Buy it in bulk, which I'm running out. All right, wine glasses I get at Dollar Tree. Okay, so cut it off. Whoa, sorry. And it's right above that green line. So when I went back over here and over like this, I just made sure that the hump is on the hump, okay? So now I'm going to get that paper towel earlier that I had the alcohol on, and I'm going to take it off. If I still had alcohol on it, it kind of evaporated. So this is like 70 cents, 75 cents at someplace, Walmart or something. You can get them at Dollar Tree too. My apron. Well, I normally wear my Dr. Pepper shirt because I don't like giving you guys a free show every night when I'm in my tank top. So glitter in the show, right? It's like 10 something. So I figured I would cover up a little bit more other than my tank tops. But my Dr. Pepper shirt was getting annoying because it was like in all my videos I'm wearing the same Dr. Pepper shirt. And I went to Walmart and I was looking for an apron and I only found this one. It is cute. Well, sorta. Like, it's a Pioneer Woman apron. I was like in the living room spinning around, acting like I was a princess, because that's what I do. I'm a princess with sparkles, though, so I'll just keep telling myself that. Alright, you're just now joining in. I'm cutting my electrical tape with some of these nifty scissors here. And if you're just now joining in, it's not really a tutorial. It's just a live chat. If you guys want to chat with me, if you guys are up late crafting or bored or at work or whatever, I'll tell you what I'm doing in my process though. But it's definitely not going to be a quick video. So if you are bored, you can say hi. Pioneer Woman rocks. I've never bought any of their stuff, but yeah, it's cute. And then it has this blank space at the top, so I figured I'd just put something up there. I have heat transfer vinyl too, so I never use my heat press. I'm always doing something with adhesive vinyl, so I figured I'd make myself something cute because I always rub. I'm always going like this. I have glue on my hands, I have epoxy, I have glitter, and I'm ruining all of my shirts. I come in my craft room and I'm like, I'm not going to touch anything. It never happens. So I'll just put on my apron just in case I have to go touch everything. So I'm stop ruining all my clothes. I wore a tank top the other day inside out on purpose. Because I really like the tank top, and you couldn't tell it's inside out unless you're really, really up close. I know, the Dr. Pepper logo. Hi, Susan. Scissors I get at the craft store. Uh-oh, my 3 foot weeks ago. Aww. Well, Katie, I hope your foot feels better. Scissors, craft store. I got them in a whole big old bundle, so they come in all different designs. Alright. So I might have enough for this. So this one's kind of crooked, but I'm going to make it even when I go down to it. So I'm going to do it this way. Go down. Put this up against me. We're going to go across. I'm trying to avoid touching the green, so that way I don't have the green expo marker underneath. So I'm doing right above it. And with the electrical tape, it stretches, so I can kind of go on these curves a little bit more than I used to start out with painter's tape. We are making some of my orders. I'll show you in just a second. I'm making a glittered wine glass, and the method that I use my glitter wine glasses is Mod Podge glitter, polyacrylic. But right now, I needed to put a different design on my, instead of just a straight line. So that's what this is for. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so glitter wine glass. See how it's all little wavy there? So that's what I'm doing. We're going to make a wavy wine glass. And I've been trying to clean up after myself so I can have a clean workspace every day. Yeah, it's sort of not working, but look, I'm trying. Throwing things away, putting things away. All right, so now we are going to wipe the expo marker off. And then I'm going to make sure my tape is stuck down there. Okay, so see how it is curved now? My glitter tumblers, no, I only use epoxy on glitter tumblers. I'm planning on doing the doormat tutorial soon. Alright, here is this. I'm not happy with the way this looks, so I'm going to peel this back up. You see where it's connected, and I'm going to try to make it a little bit more even. And I'm blind, y'all, so that's why I'm getting up close. Some of you guys are probably like, what the heck is she doing? I cannot see. Yes, I have an Etsy. Do you poly the entire glass or just the glitter? I'm unloading groceries and watching at the same time. Nice to multitask. I only poly acrylic the glitter. So if you see this, this has already been done. Mod Podge glitter, polyacrylic, okay? It's rough to the touch, but the glitter, that speck of glitter is probably already on my hand. It doesn't come off versus like the epoxy. See how it's a glass-like finish? It's just a different process. No, I leave all my tape on all processes for this. Like this has been like weeks since I touched this, and it'll come right off. I don't think I put epoxy on here. Yeah. So this has one layer of polyacrylic. So I'm not going to peel it all off because I still need another layer. I can feel it. It's not like a hardener like epoxy. Is that fabric? Can you share your Etsy store name with us? Yeah, it's Southern Rose Designs. And this is decoupage paper. So it's not fabric. I can't figure out the fabric. I tried to do a couple and I got irritated and threw the cup. It was a bad time. But this is decoupage. So it is cut up paper. You can hardly even see the cuts. So like I said, this isn't really a tutorial. This is a chat and go. This is decoupage as well. I cut up the pieces of paper and I burned the paper. It's a map. And then I burned the edges. So it just looks like a tore up map. So this is epoxy. Sorry. This does have Mod Podge on it because you have to seal your paper. So Mod Podge. So this, any type of paper, if you ever notice like a lighter spot on them, like a wet, weird spot, that means it wasn't sealed. But this has so much Mod Podge underneath and on top, there's no wet spots anywhere. You can see some overlap, but that's the way I wanted it to look. So there's that. This one's also decoupage. So that's what this is. There's no need for a lip line with epoxy or Mod Podge for it to be food safe. I am new to this, so asking. This one's not a finished cup, so see how it's a little bit rough. So what I do is I just get a razor blade and I cut this down. I'm hoping to do another epoxy tutorial this weekend. And then I'll show you guys how to do a couple of these things, the method that I use anyways. It depends on, I'm not a chemist, okay, and I'm not like a person who, inspector or whatever. Just don't be licking the cups. Can I see the bottom? Here you go. On these, I wanted to do the bottom because I couldn't get a crisp line. If you see there, you can see all the wrinkles, but you can hardly even... You have to look real close to see the wrinkles, and it just looks so cool. I do have a tutorial for this. It's in the file section. It's an older video, but it's there. Epoxy on the lip. That's preference. What I personally like is doing it like this. I personally like making the lip up here, but this still is epoxy. This still has epoxy on it, because I seal the glitter in. So right here, it's a smooth finish versus this is not done. So this needs to be cut right here. So this is a lip. So my nails are ragged. This is the way I live. So don't judge my nasty nails. They're clean though. So can you hear that? There's a lip there, okay? So I like to pull the epoxy all the way up. All the way. So I do epoxy glitter, epoxy with no, don't bring it down here yet. And so when I put the decal on, then I bring it down there, and then it's gonna keep this from being a rough edge here. So if you look at this cup, it is smooth. There's no lip there, okay? So same thing with the bottom. So there's no lip at the bottom. Thank you. Okay. Now for the wine glass. All right, so dishwasher safe. I forgot I saw that. I don't put any of these in the dishwasher. Even though I use dishwasher safe Mod Podge, I still do not put it in the dishwasher, and I tell my customers not to put it in the dishwasher. Just because I just don't. I don't know why. I don't. And I tell all my customers not to do that. That's how I sell them. Okay. So dishwasher safe Mod Podge. It's in this teal looking container. I got it at Walmart or Amazon. Hobby Lobby. It's a little too expensive for me at Hobby Lobby, so other places, not Hobby Lobby. But you can still get it there. I did have an open one, but y'all use safety first. Don't follow my safety measures, because that's probably not safe to do that. So don't come to me and tell me cut your hand off or anything. You put epoxy on the bottom even if you don't cover it? No. I do sand it down. So some of these aren't finished. Here's epoxy right here. So then I get a razor blade. Where's my Dr. Pepper shirt? It's my new thing. I'm going to be wearing an apron. See? I always have the Dr. Pepper shirt. So if you go in the files section, my Dr. Pepper shirt's in every video. That's okay. Safety first, definitely. Okay, so now what I do with my, if you're just jumping in, we have a lot of people that just jumped in, we are going to make this, and this is the first time I'm doing any kind of ombre on a video, so I'm kind of freaking out. I'm not a pro at ombre, so if I like pause the video, it's probably because I threw the cup across the room. Georgia, you'll have to show me a picture of what you're talking about. Okay, so I tell this in all my videos. The reason why I do the wine glasses with polyacrylic versus the tumblers in epoxy. This is only my opinion. I may change it someday. It's going to be not today or not tomorrow. Let's talk price. So say this is Ozark. So say I got this for $8.74 at Walmart, right? The glitter is $2.99 from Michael's. This neon anyways, in that little container, it's about this big. So you have to buy the whole thing in order to make one cup, correct? You can't just go in there and say, I need this amount of glitter and bring in a little Ziploc bag. No. So $8.74, $2.99, plus you need epoxy. Epoxy depends on if you use a coupon or not, how big you get it. Let's just say $14.99 for the smallest one, and that's what you use in the coupon. I think it's $14.99 something, $12.90, I don't know, something like that, right? And then you also have to prime the cup. So I spray paint every cup that I use unless there is a really dark color that, oh no, this was still, I can see my paint up here a little bit. So most of the time, 98% of the time, I spray paint my cups first. So then you also have to spray paint your cups. So let's just say minimum you have in $15 worth of supplies into one cup. I'm going to spend, and then y'all, I see all these comments in these groups saying that epoxy is easy. Nod your head yes or no if is epoxy easy? No. So I've been doing epoxy for like 10 years. So about 10 years. It's not easy to work with. You have to keep it on a spinner. Then if you do have a spinner, it is not easy. So you have to get a spinner. Who's going to make your spinner? I'm I'm pretty crafty. Look, you're like, y'all, no, that's what I'm telling y'all. So I'm pretty crafty. I can use some tools, but these spinners have been driving me bonkers. So I have remade my spinners 4 times probably. Now this one I'm remaking one more time after this, and I have called for reinforcements. So you got to think about what type of equipment, product, how long it's taking you to do this. You have to buy a heat gun. I bought a heat gun because that's the best way that I can do the glass-like finish in my on my epoxy the first time. So what happens if your cup jumps off the spinner? Now you got to fix that cup. So now you need acetone. Now you need a paper towel and foil. Yeah, you can still hand turn. So now you need to hand turn. So what's all the stuff that you need for that? So I'm going to spend a little bit more money and kind of like heart and soul into a tumbler, because I know it's not easy. It takes a lot of work to do this. So some people say it only takes 30 minutes to do a tumbler. I don't know what kind of land you're living in, but it doesn't take 30 minutes to do a tumbler. It takes me an hour to even leave my tumbler by itself, because for the first hour, I joke with my sister because I don't have kids. She has a kid. So she's always like, oh, I'm up late with my kid. He was being a little monster, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, my cups were being monsters. They were jumping off and they wouldn't go to bed. So I joke with her all the time with that. So for the first hour, I'm touching it. So if I'm going to charge $15 for a tumbler, I didn't make any dollars. I didn't make anything off that. I didn't make a profit because we already decided at the beginning of this, it's about $15 for supplies, right? Minimum. So if you have a Yeti or if you do some kind of cool other ombre, oh, I'm not even counting the decal. So if you're buying your own decals or you're making them. So end of rant for that part. This magical thing, this is $1. So do you take this camping? So I went camping with friends a couple weeks ago, and she brought her glitter tumbler that I made her. She knocked it over. Her kids were stepping on it. It was getting tossed and turned, thrown around on the rocks, on the boat, in the river. Okay, nothing happened to it. This is a hard surface, and it can be manhandled. Is what the term I use. This, you're kind of a bit more careful. You're sipping your wine, you're sitting there, and you're not really throwing around. Your kids aren't going to handle your wine glass. Well, they shouldn't handle your wine glass. So you're a little bit more gentle with this. So I don't feel like epoxy has to go on this, because this is $1. This is $7.99. This lasts me freaking forever. This is not that much glitter on this. So look how much glitter's on this. And the method that I use for this is epoxy, then glitter. So the epoxy kind of soaks up the glitter versus the glitter and Mod Podge just kind of sets on top of it. Yes, I'm not scaring you. I love making tumblers. Obviously, my entire room is Tumbler City. So there's my cups, my cup spinners. No, it's fun to do. All I'm saying is when people go in the groups and say, oh, that only takes 30 minutes to do a tumbler and it's super easy, you'll get it the first time. No, I'm telling you, you won't get it the first time. It's okay. So learn how to accept that you might have to do it again. When my cups jump off the spinner, I have to do them again. So I'm still stripping cups. I have a strip section over there that they're getting ready to be stripped. Okay, so here's my, we're going to go back to the wine glasses. The cup spinner is quite annoying. I ain't going to lie about that one. But there are lots of people who make the cup spinners. So just post in the group, say, who makes a cup spinner? I don't know. I'm listening to Pandora, so it's like R&B. So I hope none of it's bad words and stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to get this off a little bit. I'll get it off more later. So polyacrylic is a sealant. I'll show you. I went to Walmart earlier. I was trying to be all quiet in my video because everyone was staring at me because I was talking to myself. So I was all like whispering in the phone. All right, this is Polyacrylic. Protective finish, crystal clear finish, ultra fast drying, easy water cleanup. So I use this to seal my wine glasses, and I use it to seal some of my wood signs. So wood signs, I use a matte or a satin, and the wine glasses and stuff like that, I use a gloss. And I need a paper plate so I can put some glitter down. That was probably that color anyways. Okay. So now what I do, oh y'all, did y'all see this earlier? If you like skulls, so I kind of want to glitter this tonight. I seal some of the farmhouse signs. Yeah, I seal some of them. If it's like a chalkboard design, then I don't. If I know that it's going to be a kid's room, most of my signs I seal. But chalkboard and more rustic looking ones where I don't care if I am, if it gets roughed up in transport or anything like that. So when I go to shows, those I don't care that they get roughed up. Heat gun to remove labels. Oh, okay. I only seal the glitter on my wine glasses. Okay, so I put my Mod Podge on a paper plate so I don't contaminate my entire Mod Podge jar. And I ordered some spice shakers for my glitter mason jars, so it makes it a little bit more easy, because shaking out of a mason jar is not so easy. And I need to see if purple goes first or this color. Hang on. Purple at the bottom. Okay. I've never done ombre on camera, so y'all don't laugh at me. I'm not a pro at ombre, and I would never ever say that, ever. I freaking hate ombre. Freaking hate it. Let me get my glitter bucket. So I have a glitter bucket to try to get my room not as glittery. I got this oil pan at Dollar Tree for $1, and it's full of glitter. Okay, so purple on the bottom. Now I'm getting nervous. Okay, y'all don't laugh at me. Okay, I really don't want to do ombre on video, but I'm gonna do it. And if I don't like it, I'm probably just gonna do it when y'all aren't looking at me. For the epoxy, get a little cup or bowl of warm water and keep your epoxy in there while it sits for a few minutes. It gets rid of the bubbles. Do you order glitter in bulk online or just go to your local craft store? Georgia, I do not let my epoxy sit at all, because I do multi-cups at one time. So I just start going and going and going. And then when I've noticed when I am rubbing my epoxy on a tumbler, it makes more bubbles. And the reason why I use a heat gun as well is I cake on my epoxy on my first coat of on the tumbler, and so that way the heat of the heat gun kind of smooths it out the whole time. So I don't let the epoxy sit, because I pour so much at one time and I just go at it. Order in bulk. Yes, I order in bulk, and I go to the craft store. I'm not looking. Well, now I'm getting nervous. Okay, so I have paintbrushes. You see they're all kind of jagged. They're clean at the paintbrush. That's all I'm worried about. So I put some Mod Podge on here, and I'm going to Mod Podge it. So I make sure that, since this is the little squiggly lines, I'm going to make sure I go down on that. So I'm going to give it a good coat all over it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to do ombre on a live video. Seriously, I'm going to hit that finish button so fast. Because I don't want to, like, y'all see my anger come out in this video. I do not like ombre. So some people were ordering that mermaid cup so fast. I'm like, I should just take it down. But then I'm like, no, I'm going to leave it up. Maybe I should practice ombre more often. Okay, so at the bottom here, I'm going around the bottom. It doesn't have to be a certain way. So it can be this way, whatever. You're going to cover it with glitter. So at this end right here, you angry never? Yes. Girl, if you knew in person, oh my gosh. I break more things because I get so fed up with it and I throw it. The squiggly lines, I'm using a craft scissors. I get them in bulk. It just came in a big giant bucket at like craft store. And then I cut the electrical tape and go at it. They do sell them individually, but I didn't know which one I wanted, so I have to buy them all. And if you see my craft room, you understand that. Okay, so now I got Mod Podge on it, but I can tell that it already dried a little bit, so I'm just going back over it. Okay, so some people say, why, Jessica, why is it not even? So some people have the epoxy like this. I mean the Mod Podge. So see like this? You don't want this, because that's where your glitter will sit. So glitter on Mod Podge sits on top of it. If the epoxy, it kind of soaks into it. But the Mod Podge, you really need to make sure that you have an even coat on this, because if you don't, you will notice it. Okay. Now we're gonna go. So see at the bottom here, if it's already clearish, that means I need more already. So it kind of dried. And with the Mod Podge glitter method, you go over it again for a second time. So if the glitter isn't as smooth or full as you want it, that's okay, because you're going to go over it again. All right, so make sure there's no big clumps. I did not want to do this ombre. We're going to do it, though. If anyone's online right now that has tips on ombre, send it my way. Okay, so we got a pretty good coat. I hope I got these sides. So we're going to go to the sides. I'm trying to do it fast since it already dried that quickly. We're going to do that sides. I think I got that side already. All right. So it was purple at the bottom. Purple at the bottom. Purple at the bottom. I got to remember that. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to give it a good coat on the bottom. So, good coat at the bottom. How long do you wait before adding the second coat, typically, when it dries? So, normally I do a lot of... Normally, I do multi-cups at a time. So, normally, I have like an assembly line. And so, I'm doing 20 cups at a time. So, when I do the first coat of Mod Podge, put glitter on, and then all the way when I'm at the 20th cup, the first cup is ready to have the next coat on. Alright, so how I'm doing this, like I said, I'm not doing however you want to, because I don't know what the crap I'm doing anyways. So I'm doing it real heavy at the bottom. Real heavy at the bottom. And then I'm kind of bringing this a little bit farther up so I can get less right there in the center. And I can already tell that my Mod Podge is drying. I hate working with Mod Podge. Okay. So we're definitely going to have to maybe do 3 coats on this. Yeah, it's not sticking. It is not sticking. So heavy coat at the top. Bring it farther in the middle. And then some people, I mix my two colors for the middle. Yeah, I've done that before. I can try it again. All right, definitely need more Mod Podge. Okay, so shake it off. I'm gonna take this away and shake it off. So when I do a tumbler, I do 1 cup in its, this one has the mix on it, and then I try to go back through and do the middle like that. So this is only the first coat, so see how you can still see through it. All right, so now let's go to the next one, and we'll do it a little bit faster. So those are open. So Mod Podge. What are y'all doing tonight? Y'all crafting? Can't sleep? Are you working? I have a few orders. Tomorrow I'm off, but I have to get up. I'm going to go get my hair done. I haven't had my hair done in a long time. I'm not a girly girl. I just let my hair grow, but I'm going to a wedding next weekend with a guy. So I'm really nervous. Like, I'm really nervous. I'm freaking out. I hate clothes shopping. I have to go clothes shopping tomorrow. I'm going to be sitting in a dressing room just crying because I'm way too overweight to be going into, I don't know how I'm going to even fit into a dress. I'm really concerned about this. I'm very picky about what I wear. Well, considering I just wear like stretchy pants. It's Friday night. Oh, you're watching this while you work? Getting your hair done too? Yay. You have a craft show this weekend. Well, good luck. Doing this so you can, watching it so you can get the courage to do the first tumbler. I really want to make a tumbler tutorial tomorrow, but we'll see how shopping goes. So I might just come home and just sleep and cry or something. Yay, Ashley, welcome. Fabric tumbler, I can't get it. I can't get that fabric tumbler. Cracking you up. Working on shirts. I am overweight. I hate clothes shopping. I had to like, oh my gosh. I went to Victoria's Secret to get a bra because my friend's always like, what's wrong with your boobs? They're so saggy. I'm really sorry if there's guys watching this. So she always talks about my boobs look all weird. And I'm like, because they're Walmart bras. Like, I don't understand shopping. I'm going to go spend $60 on a bra. Give me a sports bra and just the Walmart bra and I'm good with it. So I went to go buy that and they told me at Victoria's Secret, well, we don't even carry your size. And I'm like, you better give me the biggest one. I need a bra tonight. So we got the biggest bra there and I couldn't breathe. But now I can't return it. So now I have to lose weight to fit into that $65 freaking bra. I hate clothes shopping. Yeah. Oh, an apron. May help me to calm down. Make a tutorial, huh? They would fit you properly if some clothes just showed up on your doorstep. Girl, I know. I have a bunch of friends that are like, oh, well, you could wear this. Oh, just come over to my house and you can wear this. I'm like, we're not the same size. Like, I don't understand. No one, and then I'm very picky. And then I don't want to be rude because I don't like a lot of stuff. And so if I'm already going to be feeling fat, at least I want to like the style that I'm wearing while I'm fat. But yeah, so tomorrow you may not hear from me all day. I'll be lost in some dressing room just crying. It's not going to be good. I hope I love the first one I try on. So, no, I definitely, it better be quick. I don't even like shoe shopping because my feet are like size 10. They're always swollen. I can't wear heels. So I'm like, I don't. So I told this guy that I'm talking to, I was like, are you sure you just want to just ask some other girl to go with you? Because this is too stressful. So he asked me like a couple weeks ago, and he knows how much I'm freaking out because he knows I don't like shopping. I can go shop for craft supplies. The Mod Podge keeps drying, so I'm going over it again. So I've never had a guy do this. He goes up to a nail salon because then I was like, I have to go get my nails done too. I don't even. Well, y'all look. That's the way. I don't cut my nails. I don't paint them. So he was like, he went up to the nail salon and got me a $60 gift card and said, you need to go relax and go pamper yourself. And I hope this makes you feel better. So he's like, go get you a mani and pedi. And I was like, how do you even know those words? Okay, let's hope. Hopefully this is a good coat now that I went over 170,000 times. Okay, so purple. I'll look at comments in a minute. Purple on bottom. Okay. See, right now I can feel my bat wing flapping in the background. So sorry about that. Maybe that's why I wear the Dr. Pepper shirt all the time. Can't see the bat wing. Okay. Now the other color on top. I can already tell that I missed a big giant spot. I hate ombre. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, we're going to get my mix plate here. This might need 3 coats because that blue is really, really super light on there. Alright, so we'll set that aside. Let's touch the other one. No, it ain't ready. Alright, let's see what we said. Yeah, Katie, I'm just like, my friend, I ain't dogging on anybody, but some of these clothes that people wear, I know I look like a weird person with my stretch pants all the time, but at least I don't look like I'm 17 months pregnant in these outfits. Like even this apron, someone told me to buy a dress that's tight up here and flowy right here. I'm already freaking out about what this looks like on me. It ain't gonna be good tomorrow. Good place to get tumblers. I get them at Walmart, or you can go to Stainless Depot on Facebook. It's a girl who sells the tumblers. Yeah, shopping stresses me out. Yes, I want to wear black. I just want to wear black, but he said, no, try not to wear black. Why? I know. My nails are going to be glittery. He already knows that. Jordan, retail for the wine glasses, it all just ranges on how much. They range so far. Go look on Etsy and just type in wine glass for glitter. Good quality entertainment. What kind of glitter are you using? Right now I'm using my glitter that I got off eBay. So it comes in bags. Glitter! And then I put them in mason jars. But I did buy spice jars so they can have shakers. Yeah, stretch pants all the time. And I wear workout shirts all the time. That's just what I wear. Because it goes with everything. It goes with... Maybe that's why I don't go out in public that often. Because that's not what people wear. Yeah, it's still too wet. Let's see. I kind of want to glitter this one. I don't know. The comments about your man. I know, because my mom's probably watching. And I haven't talked to her about him yet. Yeah, glitter is in the big giant bag. Sorry, Mom. I haven't seen her on, but she's probably sleeping. She's gonna kill me. And then I get these at Walmart. And then I also get some other ones, but they're way over there. They are from Michael's. Yeah, giant t-shirt and comfy pants. Looking like you have no pants on. It's Texas. I can't be all cute. Oh, and I don't have AC in my car. So if I'm going shopping tomorrow, I'm going to be looking a hot mess. If anyone's in Texas and sees me in the Dallas area, run the opposite way. Because I have no AC in my car, and I'm going to be driving, because all the stores are about 20 minutes away from me right now. Big bucket of glitter. Can you suggest a place for tumblers? Yes, or do you mean me? Candy. Yeah, Walmart. I get Ozark or stretch pants or Ozarks at Walmart. Shoot. Yeah. So it is way too hot. So I'm gonna be going to all these stores already stressed out, and then taking off all your clothes, putting it back on. It's gonna be a sweaty mess. So it ain't gonna be cute. So stretchy pants, shorts actually. Yeah, shorts. We're gonna be wearing these when I go shopping, and flip-flops. With my hair a hot mess. Oh, I'm getting my hair done though, so maybe my hair will be kind of cute. Sherry. SaveAcup.com is a good place to get cups. I know, can't be in Texas with no AC. You're telling me. Yeah, the AC thing, and I'm driving. Oh, it is not good. It is not fun, y'all. Alright, we can try to do another layer of Mod Podge. We'll see what that works. How's it like? Messy bun, big t-shirt and yoga pants. Or Nike shorts. Tennessee in the house. Okay. No, it's not a boyfriend. Although, going to this wedding, I don't know. I joke with him all the time and say, this is taking it to the next level. So, I think I kind of freaked him out. He is out of town right now with his family. His sisters and his mom. And so we do this thing called Marco Polo. It's a app on your phone where you can like see each other. And so he's like showing me all the cool stuff that he's doing up there. And then he said he misses me and stuff like that. It's all, you know, it's all mushy and bleh. It's a boy and a friend. I know, but there's a space in between it. So there is still a space in between it. So we'll see how the wedding goes. Alright, so I'm going to go over it again. And I'm going to use my mix plate. We're going to put Mod Podge over the whole thing. Oil pan from Dollar Tree, it's $1. And so then I have a plate upside down in there. So this plate doesn't get too glittery there. I ain't tossing the glitter out. It is way too expensive. That's going on some kind of majestic freaking unicorn cup or something. Close the gap, girlfriend. So take out that space. I don't know. I'm freaking out. So he knows I'm freaking out. But he bought me not roses because he was like, I don't really think you're a rose kind of girl. That's not offensive to me. I don't get offended. He just knows that's not. I don't even do my nails. Like, okay. So this one's kind of going to be jacked up because some of the Mod Podge wasn't dry. So he bought me like a little plant. So it was cute. Stephanie! Why you gotta be saying his name? My mom's gonna watch this in the morning, y'all. Y'all gonna get me grounded. I don't even live there. Somehow I'm gonna be grounded for this. Don't be scared, have fun. Yeah, now I'm grounded. I already know it. Sherry. Well, too bad. Everyone already saw it, Stephanie. Team Evan. Oh my gosh, y'all are killing me. I'll be your alibi. Well, someone's gonna need to when Mom wakes up to this. Too late, Stephanie. We all saw his name. Yeah. Do a live show from the wedding. Yeah, I'm gonna be a hot mess at that wedding. So at my sister's wedding, I was smaller then, but I'm still a freak of nature. Okay, so at my sister's wedding, her brother-in-law was walking me down the aisle, and I was wearing those stupid Spanx where they suck in all your fat with Team Evan. I guess I can make a gift for the bride. Good excuse to stay in the bathroom live show. So, the brother-in-law is super, super shy, and I'm awkward, and I try to have a filter. Sometimes it doesn't work, and so I'm in these stupid Spanx. It's sucking the life out of me, and I'm wearing heels. So I can't breathe. I can't walk. I'm sweating, and this whole thing needs to get over with. So people kept talking and not walking down the aisle. So I look at him, and so I said, you know, dead straight in the face. And I said, if I pass out, you better catch me. And he's like, what? He's looking at me like, what? And I'm like, I'm serious. I'm wearing these Spanx and I can't breathe. And if I pass out, you better catch me. So he's looking at me. He looks terrified. This boy is terrified. Grown man is terrified. And so I'm like, you think I'm playing? If I fall down that aisle, I'm taking you down with me because you're holding my hand. So if I stop breathing, you better pick me back up and we're finishing the walk. So I imagine that's going to be somehow how this is going to go. Because I'm going to have to be wearing some Spanx to like suck in all this. So it's going to be interesting. And he already knows that I'm a freak of nature, so. Okay, we got the Mod Podge pretty much all over it. Well, not on the sides here. Jessica's my favorite. They'll never understand the struggle. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom at my sister's wedding with that stupid thing on, and it has that, sorry if there's guys on here, it has that stupid little hole where you pee out of, and so I'm like, seriously? So I'm sitting there trying to lift up my tight dress, and I'm sweating. Sweat is dripping down my face, and I'm like, well, there goes my $100 foundation. It's all over my face now. It's dripping down. So I'm literally melting in the bathroom while I'm trying to freaking pee. It was terrible. And I was smaller then, so yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this one. I'm not in the wedding this time, so that's good. I don't have to walk down the aisle, but I'm afraid if I wear my Spanx and I sit down, everything's just gonna pop. You'll be having like buttons fly all over the place, so I'm really concerned about the outcome of this. And so he won't be boyfriend without a space if that happens, because he'll be like, everyone will know him. Remember him because he brought a girl whose buttons hit the bride and she passed out because it went in her eyeball or something. I thought about that. What the hell are you laughing at? The struggle of Spanx? Yeah, I don't even know. I was going to try on those Spanx, but I've gained probably 40 pounds since then, so I don't know how all this is going to get in that little tiny thing. I don't even know who's going to button it. It's not going to be good. Death by unknown guest. That's what I'm saying. Something's going to happen. I'm going to sit down, and everything I worked so hard to shove in everything is just going to explode. So we'll see how that goes. So there'll probably definitely be a live show. I'll be like, guys, watch this. And I'm going to sit down, and you're going to see everything just pop out. The Spanx are the devil. How How do you keep a straight face? Calm down, killer. Like, yes, the Nutty Professor! He was all like, and then he exploded! Yeah, that's how I picture it. I'm gonna sit down in the little church thing, and then it's just gonna, it ain't gonna be good. That was a funny movie. Okay, this ombre is stupid though, for real. He had great Spanx. Okay. I'm not really liking my ombre. I don't know how to do the ombre. This is why I love her. She's my friend. Yes, Stephanie. I'm a freak of nature. Stephanie knows me in real life. Okay, here's this. Now we're gonna get my mix plate here and shake it off. Alright, it's definitely gonna have some TLC in that middle because that is not an ombre. But I don't like the way this color at the top is, so I'm gonna have to do that again. Okay, serious. What do you start in the bottom when you applied the top first? What? What do you start in the bottom? I don't know what you're talking about. Hand mix the glitter for the middle? Okay, then I'll try that. This one's kind of dry. All right. Michelle, what? Okay. So we're gonna go back over this one. This one's the second one. I take a little of both colors and mix together in a separate container. Yeah, I think I've done the epoxy or the ombre on these, and it was not a pretty thing, what I was trying to do. So you apply the purple first when you do the Mod Podge on the blue part first. So purple first, right? So I'm going to do the purple first, or should I do the blue first? So I'm going to Mod Podge it. Hopefully you answer by then. I'm going to put this in my water thingy. We're going to get a new one. No, Michelle, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I'm tired. Let me go. Okay. You apply the purple first when you do the Mod Podge on the blue part first. So, oh, I don't know. Jillian, she's asking, why do you apply the purple glitter first, but you start Mod Podge at the blue? I don't know, it just happened. So you think the blue should go first? Ashley, oh, okay. I don't know. I just applied the Mod Podge over the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, there was no method to that. Oh my gosh, slow down. I know y'all slow down. I'm gonna get my mixed one because the glitter might come off. Yeah, so the whole thing, so this is pretty much dry, sorta. So we're gonna go back over this. So there wasn't a method to my madness whether I started from this one or this one. I really don't know why I start from the top. Something fell in my living room. I wonder what that is. Yeah, there's no method to the starting from the bottom or starting from the top. I don't know. I think it's because that's how I started the first time I did it. It just makes it not make sense because it doesn't make sense. But the first time I applied the Mod Podge, I went down on the tape versus up like this. It might be a ghost. I'm going to have to Dude, wine would help. I don't have any wine. My apartment, it has like school ceilings. I'm not drinking Fireball, Stephanie. Spandex ghost. So, I think she's saying once you put the purple on, then spread with the Mod Podge to make it ombre into the next color. So, like, I don't know. Sure. We'll try. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna need more Mod Podge, though. Spandex ghost. That spandex ghost better be helping me put the spandex on. Especially the stuff that ties in the back and zips in the back. Like, who... No one's going to be wanting to put my fat into this zipper. There's not going to be... That ain't going to be cute. And I'm pouring this on my paper plate so I don't contaminate my bucket here. Right out of the bottle. So I put the Mod Podge on the paper plate and then go from there. Oh, yeah, Michelle, I get it now. Wine is my friend. The legs on the Spanx always roll up. Oh, I forgot I was Mod Podging. Yes, they always roll up. So it's a disaster. Tie a string to the zipper. I'm listening to just Pandora. It's just a playlist I've listened to for like 10 years. Do I oven cure these? No, I don't oven cure these. Yeah, the Spanx that I bought for my sister's wedding, it was a bodysuit. So it pushed all these guys up, so then I couldn't breathe. So every time I was like picking up a child, I'm like, I couldn't breathe because you have to like bend over like this. So that wasn't good. Then the little legs were rolling up, and then just the whole midsection. I don't even know how my body got into those. I just have no idea. It was magic. I have no idea. It was a miracle, but it was terrible. I don't like to use spray adhesive on any of my stuff. Some people do, though. Good night, Stephanie. So dry time, before you put the polyacrylic on, I make sure this is 100% dry. So a day, 2 days. So if I have an order, I make sure that I give it enough time so that the Mod Podge is 100% dry. Although somewhere people always say that Mod Podge has to cure for X amount of days. I don't wait that many days or no one would buy from me. You know, I just tell people to be gentle with it the first month that you order, and hand wash everything only. Girl, those Spanx, it doesn't matter. They're not fun. They roll up on anything. Okay. That's pretty good, thick. I kind of just went all over the place with this one. All right. So we're going to do the blue first. So a really thick coat at the top. I'm not a pro at ombre. If you guys are just tuning in, I hate this. Yeah, you could be a stick and those things will just still roll. I use lots and lots of bubble wrap in a box that's slightly bigger than these. And if I don't have a box that's bigger than it, then I make one out of the boxes that I do have. I get my boxes from Uline. I spend $300 on shipping supplies, and I can go pick it up for free in Carrollton, Texas. Y'all can hear the music. Normally this is blaring, and that's how I listen, that's how I do crafts. That mermaid cup that I did sell, that ombre is a hot mess. So I think any improvement that I have on this one is going to be okay. The blue's still gonna need another layer, so. Yeah, I sell on Etsy. I did only sell locally for a while. I just reopened my Etsy's again. Alright, so the blue needs another coat, I can tell in person. So then I'll try to work on that ombre again. So I'm gonna let the other one dry. Although that one looks way better than this one. This stuff, clear gloss. It looks alright. The first one looks a hot mess. So I'm gonna let those dry because when I went over it with the second coat, it was kind of all swishy. I don't know the adjective I'm looking for. What aisle's what in? On camera it did look pretty good, huh? In person, not so good. So, I'll confess how I did my ombre on the tumbler. I do offer discounts on sets. Price I sell these for, it depends on how I'm feeling. I change the price all the time on these things. $15 on Etsy though. Okay, so Someone was really excited about this ombre. So this, even though now that I'm looking at it, I don't even think it looks that good. This was actually only 2 colors. So this is the it's something. I think it's from Walmart. And then this is hot pink from Michaels. And this purple color is these 2 colors mixed. So this cup, I really wanted silver in the middle, but then it started doing this weird color thing. So I'm like, dude, I'm keeping this. Like, this is how this is going to stay here. So this one wasn't that bad, okay? Now, this one, this one I did epoxy and then glitter. And so how I did it is I poured the glitter from the side and went like this. And so it splattered down. Yeah, it looks like 3 freaking colors. It's only 2. It's awesome. And so the same thing with this. So I did it real heavy right here, and then I just went like this, and I went, it went like this. And then I got annoyed, and so I got this stuff in 1990. Yeah, you can add the decal before applying the epoxy. I don't. I have like a stash of cups that just sit here waiting for their decals. I don't seal the decals on my wine glasses though. So what I did with this is, it's just sticky. So I sprayed the middle again, and so then I tried to baby it more. So then I just got one color and like went way far away and tried to sprinkle the glitter on there, and then sprayed it again. with this stuff, and then I did the same thing with the other color and went in there. Because when I did this method, it didn't do what I exactly wanted it to do, and then too much of the one color was on the bottom and vice versa. So that's how I did that one. This one, it's not that bad. Dark purple and light purple. So I made this cup, and then y'all look. I dropped it. See the dent? Yeah. So this one looked pretty good. And if y'all, so you know how when if you do the epoxy and then the glitter method, and you have to make sure that the epoxy doesn't look wet, this entire cup was a wet look, and you can hardly even tell. So this entire cup was a wet look. I don't seal the decal, so yeah, I use the Oracle. I only use Oracle adhesive. It's just the best thing for me. And my printer cuts perfect, so I never have to change the settings on it. It's Oracle 651 is a permanent adhesive. The 631 is a semi-permanent adhesive. It doesn't last as long. And as long as you put the decal on and you don't immediately ship it to your customer, it's going to stay on there for a freaking long time. I haven't had any of my customers tell me. I was trying to see if there's a wine glass in here. I haven't had any customers tell me that their decal came off if I let it sit. Now, if I'm in a rush and I don't let my cup sit after I apply the decal, then that's my bad and I need to replace that cup. So definitely let your decal sit on your cup to adhere to it. You're welcome. Polyacrylic. Let me see if something needs a polyacrylic. So let's see here. This can use a second coat, so we'll do a second coat of polyacrylic on this. I'm going to get a little cup real quick. Hang on. I don't like contaminating my big jars because then you ruin the whole thing. Yes, Michelle. I will be doing a live. Depends on how terrible shopping goes tomorrow. You might not hear from me, but if it goes okay, then I do plan on doing that because I have a couple Tumbler orders I need to do. This is my Facebook group. Oh, I'm going to be staying up late. I have lots of orders to do, so I'm going to be up for a while. Paintbrush. And somebody needs to tell me to stop buying paintbrushes, because now I have too many. My sister tries to tell me to stop buying crafts, but I tell her to shut her face. So I probably should listen to her one day. She's younger. Yeah, I have a regular job. Windsor? No. I don't know what that is. I have stupid mall. Rent the Runway. Why? Runway. What is that one? I have Netflix. Can I get that on Netflix? Is it going to be some lady falling down the aisle? Video froze. Not on my end. Did the video froze? Yes, no? Anybody? Windsor's a website? Ross? Yeah. Oh. You can rent dresses? That's weird. Oh. Rent the Runways website. I don't know anything. That's weird. Okay. Can I do that? Can I rent a dress in like a week? It's next Friday. All right. So I have a little medicine cup. No, it's water. Look, it's clear. Rent for $20. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. It's my I drink out of mason jars because I have so many because I buy so many for crafts. And I swear it's water. My mother's watching this. Moonshine is clear, ever clear. Oh my gosh. I kind of act like I drink. And accessories to go with it. Oh. Vodka is clear, just saying. No, I thought about, normally I drink beer, so I'm not drinking. I went to JCPenney the other day and I almost had a panic attack. And I had to go bathing suit shopping because I went to the lake with this guy. That was terrible. So apparently you can't go bathing suit shopping at the end of the season. I had 2 bathing suits to choose from. So I'm like, well, it's one of the 2. So that was a disaster. But at least I was in and out because I only had 2 choices at JCPenney. Yes, I'm from the country. We all drink out of mason jars, right? Because, like, the little glasses are not even enough. But, look, I'm going to glitter the crap out of this. This is going to be my new drinking glass. Shorts and t-shirt, I know. Yeah, Michelle, I know he likes me. I don't know what I'm going to do. This apron came in handy. Acrylic. Nope, I drink from a wine glass. It is heavy. But it'd be so pretty and glitter. Okay, here's the baby of the skulls. Look how cute. Maybe I should be drinking. It came with a straw. Yeah, I'm always barefoot. Trying to censor yourself. Yeah, because my mom's going to be like, why do you have people cussing in your group? I'm just kidding. She won't say that on the group. Polyacrylic. Make sure it is the gloss one and not the matte or the satin. This one already has a thing of polyacrylic on here. You can tell it's not really coming off, so we're just going to go ahead and do another coat. So I put it in a little medicine jar or a Dixie cup or something so I don't contaminate the whole thing over there. And I probably have it too big of a thing here. Walmart, I found both these skulls. Yeah, I'm always barefoot. Except in my apartment, I can't be barefoot because I have sawdust and glitter everywhere. Watch. That's with me sweeping earlier. For matte or satin because you want your sparkle to come through. What color glitter? I think I'm gonna go all out on this skull one. So I think I'm gonna actually like. This looks like a. I mean, this is the bandana. So do like a cool color for the bandana. Yeah, there's glitter and sawdust everywhere. I don't even understand how that's possible. And so I'm thinking maybe like a white glitter for the skull, but then his teeth are white too. And maybe like red eyes. I don't know. I haven't decided. But then the miniature skull, I got that at Walmart too. This was actually in the Halloween section. The big one was with the wine glasses. Okay, so Michelle, sanding in the between. When I do this weird face, that means I'm looking for something. Because I'm blind, I can't see. Alright, this one. Ooh, a light gray. I can probably make a gray. I don't have a gray glitter, but I can probably do that black and some white or some silver in between. White teeth, the good one. That's all right. Okay, so this cup was just being a freaking pain in my butt. So the epoxy wasn't smoothing out. Okay, so I had to I did my razor blade method to try to get the bumps off of it. So now this is pretty smooth. And so then I got a super fine sandpaper and sanded this. So when you go back over it with the epoxy, you're good. If your epoxy was too thin and you sand it, then you're actually sanding the glitter. So if I keep sanding this and keep sanding this, you don't want to get down and sand the actual glitter off, because then you're dulling the actual glitter versus the thickness of the epoxy. So right now, this right here might be almost to the glitter, because this one's like a big dip. But you're only sanding the epoxy. So when you put more epoxy back on it, you're going to put the shine back on it. What glue? I'm using Mod Podge, the dishwasher safe one, in the teal color one. You're fine. Don't be sorry. That's why I'm doing a tutorial, like a live chat sort of thing. You're welcome. So like this, this white glitter for teeth and white and silver glitter for face, Mod Podge, so it will shine back up. Cool. Yeah, it's going to shine right back up. So this does not have a layer of epoxy on it yet. So then I would take this back off and then put epoxy on here. And I do on this coat, on this next coat, I do a really thick layer of epoxy, and I use my heat gun the whole time. Make sure there's no bubbles. And if a spot where the epoxy didn't lay right, didn't flow right, then the heat gun's gonna reheat it up and try to get it to level itself. Comedy sesh. So this, if I do a really, really super thin coat of epoxy and I start sanding it down, then I'm almost sanding the glitter off, and you don't want to do that. All right, so polyacrylic. So this, I make sure I do very light coats, because what happens all the time is the polyacrylic will drip and I'll get it stuck on my table and I have to yank it off my table. I love that gold. It's the champagne. It's either from my wholesaler or champagne from Walmart. So the polyacrylic, if it drips, it will stick to your table, and if you try to yank it up, so I always like try to twist it off and yank it up, then you'll have a damaged bottom. So the polyacrylic, I make sure I do a very light coat. So just put some polyacrylic on here and just go at it. So I make sure if it's dripping already, then I'm gonna make sure it's not dripping. So this already has one coat of epoxy or polyacrylic on it. Now some people said, is the polyacrylic dulling the glitter? It's not as sparkly as the epoxy for sure. I don't know if I have this color on anything. I don't think I have this color. So it's not as sparkly, but to me, it's more cost efficient. To me, in my opinion. So that's why I do it this way. You can epoxy these cups and put it on a spinner, and you can epoxy the whole thing. I just don't do that. No, I don't put my cups on a spinner. Yeah, just don't go all the way down to the bottom. So this can just sit there. This doesn't have to be self-leveling. This is just a top coat. It's protecting the glitter, and the glitter is not going to come off. And then it looks kind of like it's bubbling up or whatever. It dries clear. Do you have to spin the cups with the epoxy? I'm gonna say you have to. At least turn them, because if you have epoxy, I'm not using epoxy on this. Here, let's grab something I do use epoxy on. Crazy in spinners and do it all night. Most of the time I have my spinners going all night, but so this, if you have epoxy right here, and say you have a big clump right here. Okay, so say if you don't have a spinner, and this is gonna sit here. What your epoxy is gonna do, it's gonna drag all the way down, and you're gonna be stuck with a tumbler on your table forever. So if you have it spinning like this, at least turning a couple of times, all the epoxy that's running, you're gonna give it another chance to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like this, it only has this place to go. But if it's like this, on some kind of spinny thing, or continuously turning on a spinner, or on a PVC pipe, and however you hold your things. So you can have this hooked into something and just manually turn it every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. So if you have a clump of epoxy up here, you're given it another chance to flow somewhere else. Okay? I don't know if I explained that right. Hopefully I did. With the polyacrylic, it doesn't matter. It's not gunking up anything. It's not, this isn't a two-part chemical. It's just one liquid. You're just pouring it on there. But you don't want this dripping. So that's pretty good. So some cups use final coat with epoxy, and others you use a polyacrylic. You only use a polyacrylic when you don't use for drinking. Okay. Coffee mugs and wine glasses, I only use the polyacrylic because I think it's more cost efficient that way. With tumblers get more manhandled, and that doesn't have any pink glitter in it, so I can save it. Tumblers get more manhandled, and epoxy is going to hold up way better, because that's English, on your tumbler. So you could drop this. I mean, you might get a dent in it, but the surface isn't going to be all damaged like it would be with the polyacrylic. And plus, glass is going to break. So you can't drop that. So you have to be more gentle with the glass anyways. So that's just what I use. Okay, so let's look at those wine glasses now. If anyone's, we lost a couple people because it's probably like way late now. All right, let's see what we got. Let me rinse my paintbrushes off. Let's try this wine glass ombre again. Yay! What are you using to hold on the glitter? On the wine glass, I'm using Mod Podge, dishwasher safe. Some people use the spray adhesive. I haven't, and I don't like the look of it. So my personal preference, and this is not vodka. It's not dry enough. There's too much Mod Podge on it. Yeah. It's too wet still. Mod Podge. You dropped the polyacrylic on the floor? Oh no. It's moonshine. Yeah, like I said, y'all are going to get me grounded and I can't go shopping tomorrow. That's a good idea. I don't know. I guess the video is done for now, unless we want to Mod Podge this skull up. I don't know. Moonshine. It's an alcoholic beverage that tastes like butt. Like it's nasty. I can't drink it. I drink beer and I don't drink that. Yeah, do the skull. Alright. Let's move some stuff. So, y'all were here earlier me talking about my fat. So I cut this out with wood. With my, how does this even go back? Oh, I'm sad, Panda. With my jigsaw. And my butt yanked it off the table and broke it. Isn't that sad? Yeah, I was pissed. Yeah, my butt, it was just went like this and just like yanked it off. Homemade alcohol. Yeah, it's gross. Find another project. Spray some adhesive and make a new dress. I'm pretty sure that's an outfit for Halloween and not a wedding that I want to impress this guy. So, I've always wanted to shave my head, okay? And so he still kind of doesn't get my humor. So, I told him I'm getting my hair cut. So he's like, what are you doing with it? And he really doesn't want my hair short, but it's not up to him, obviously. So, I was just asking, what's your preference on hair color and whatever? I can't do anything drastic for my job anyways, so I'm not going to do anything, but he was just like, well, you'll look pretty either way if you shave your head or not. So he's out of town, and I kind of want to like scare him, because we're going to far away to go to his friend's wedding from people he went to the army with. Yeah, I'm like throwing away because I need a good paintbrush. Lisa, I'm going out of town. Basically, I hate shopping. I don't know what the heck I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be shopping. One of y'all are going to have to come save me in a dressing room. Like, I just don't understand. I don't know how this is going to work. Because I'm going to be crying. I hate shopping. Like, I hate shopping. So it's not gonna be fun. But the new guy that I'm talking to, he really wants to shave my head, which I'm not going to. Yeah, shopping is terrible. Which I'm not going to shave my head, but he doesn't get my humor. So I look at him with a straight face, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna shave my head. Like, it's no big deal. So I'm looking at him like, I just don't understand what's the big deal. But I can't shave my head anyways for my job. All right. So I'm thinking, I really don't know what I'm going to do. So I see the bandana. What color bandana? Like a pink? And so I'm going to be using Mod Podge for this method. Because epoxy will just be a big giant mess. Yeah, I can go shopping for some craft items, but not some clothes. No. No. Clothes are, no. Not even shoes. Good night, Michelle. Red bandana? Oh, I can get one of those bald little things. That's an idea. We do Marco Polo, so he's going to see me eventually. Oh, that's going to be hilarious. Oh, silver skull, right? Is that what we decided earlier? Silver skull. And then white teeth. Silver. Trying to see if I have anything close. Silver. I have silver. I think I like that. Silver. And then I was thinking red eyes. What color eyes? It's just a big socket. I just put a big all black in there. And then I was thinking black right here. And then black right here because it's kind of like the, what is it called? Dead space or negative space. Pink bandana. Okay. I'm going to start with maybe the black since I know for sure. Ew. What, guys? Good night, Candy. Silver and pink. All right. Pink. fuchsia. I think I have a pretty pink somewhere. I'm scared to go over there. I'm gonna knock something down. Hang on. I'm not into skulls. I love skulls. I think I am going to stick with a gold head skull. I'll stay for the comedy though. Let me do the black negative space and let's see where I'm at with that. My Turner. Oh, there's one of them. That's my individual one. Here's my other Turners. Okay, danger zone. Can you see? Those are the Turners with the multi-spinners. Alright, there's too much stuff on my counter now. How much was the skull? I think this one was $8. And I think this one was the baby of it. I think this was $2.99. They're both glass. This one is pretty heavy. Alright, black for negative space. We'll go with that first. Wait. Red eyes? No, I don't know what to do. Let's see. Black on the eyes, red bandana. Moonshine. It ain't moonshine! Don't be scared to do a cup. I think I need a bigger brush now for the black. So the baby skull was in the Halloween section. The mama skull, she was over there with the wine glasses. I know, I was thinking red eyes, but then I can't have a pink bandana. Maybe I'll go with the pink bandana. Sprinkle some black in it. Because I really wanted the red eyes. Like, that's what I kind of wanted to do. Make it cute. I don't know what to do. Black eyes. Okay, hang on. All right, so silver, pink, black, pink. This or this. I love pink though. I think I'm doing pink. I'm doing pink. I wonder if I can do like this one, like a fuchsia or like a pink pink. Okay, we're gonna do the black first, so I debate this. But I really like that other, I really like the light pink one. Neon green eyes. Cherry moonshine. Yeah, I'm a little feisty. Pink, pink, pink. I don't know. The new guy was wanting me to, I tried some maple honey moonshine. Oh, almost instantly threw that up. That was terrible. I might glitter the bottom of this. That means I have to take that sticker off. Purple bandana. I do have purple. Big bags of glitter I got off of eBay. He's out of the army. I think I might do epoxy on this one. I I'm using Mod Podge to adhere the glitter on, but I might put epoxy to seal all this in. I don't know. Normally I do not seal the glass in with epoxy. But this one's just for me, so I might practice on it. He's military. Yeah, he's Army. He's been out for 4 years. That's what I'm thinking. It might be too heavy for the spinner. This sucker's pretty heavy. But since it has all these dips and rivets in it, it might not need to self-level. It might just need to be up and down type of thing. And it wouldn't need, I don't know. I have to put the black on now. Black, black, black. My new man. Whatever. Good night, Penny. Not a new man yet. Although my friend Stephanie, who was on earlier, she really likes him. She met him the other night. I'm not one of those people. I don't really like commitment and stuff like that yet. I know, I literally just said yet. Like, after I said, I was like, crap, did anyone catch that? No, I don't like commitment. And mixing the colors. So how I don't mix colors. I know, and my friends did not like the X. I don't think anyone liked him. I don't even think I liked him half the time. If you can do like this color down here, right? And then if you go do a different color that's way up here, it's not going to mix. And I should have done all the black first instead of, now it's going to have like a little line. Second round, it needs to be pretty dry. Mama, I haven't seen Mama get on yet, so she's probably going to freaking have a cow that I've been talking about the guy and haven't talked to her about it. I know, I haven't been married. So that's the negative space. I'm not married, I don't have kids. I was with somebody for 5 years. In January, I left them. And then I was with some other crazy person for 2 months just recently. And so after that one, I was like, I'm done. Like, let me just do me for a while. I go to school full time. I go to work full time. Mama might be just stalking, but I don't know how late it is. So she might not. She might actually be in bed. Let's see. Or say black inside the mouth. So how am I going to do that? So I wasn't looking for anybody. I know. Lisa, that's, yeah. So I go to school full time. I work full time. I started this group. So, oh, it's midnight. I need a smaller brush. But then mutual friends were like, hey, I think y'all would get along. So I'm like, why? Like, give me a reason. I need a real good reason. They're like, well, he does like body work for cars and stuff, and he likes to be left alone with his crafts, and you kind of do the same thing, and so you guys both have like crafts that you don't need to be all up in each other's business. So like the X, if I was in my craft room, it would be like this huge issue. Him. Well, I'm like, get a hobby, do something. So that's one of the main reasons why the friends were like, you guys would get along, because you guys kind of like, let me go in my craft room for a little bit. You have to get up at 5, go to bed. Aw, Jordan. That's awesome. I don't know. He's a really great guy, but I'm just like, I don't, how do you even like manage that? I'm talking like it's a business deal. So full-time everything, and then what is a boyfriend's full-time, aren't they? How do you do that? I don't know how to pencil this in. And so I told him when we started talking and hanging out more, I'm like, I'm busy. Like, I'm super, super busy. So we see each other once a week, and then we do Marco Polo. It's a texting talk app, so we actually talk to each other. I don't know about this skull and these teeth. And y'all, I'm blind, so that's why I'm looking super close up to it. The Army Jordan? My little brother, baby brother, okay? I'm 28, he's 18. He went off to the Air Force this summer. So everyone's like, my mom doesn't know what to do because he was the baby. Fort Riley, Kansas. That's cool. Yeah, this is definitely gonna need lots of layers, lots of coats. All right, so what do we decide? Black eyes? I forgot already. I think it was black eyes. Black eyes. So we'll go ahead and do black eyes. People in the morning will be like, this is the longest video ever. Do I have to do that nose too? Red eyes? Now I have to sweep again. I know. Dang it. So black, purple, silver. I'm gonna do black eyes. Yeah. Golly. That's a lot of stuff, Michelle. So what you're saying, it's possible, so I need to stop being a baby? Nose is black. Right there is black. Stick to the plan. Okay. I already forgot. Sunshine. I haven't painted anything on video either. Ombre and painting. Must be moonshine in that thing. Kidding, Mom. I'm gonna get a lecture tomorrow for sure. I don't know if she'd watch it this far in though, so maybe not. Anything is possible. I don't know. Like, right when I met him was just like I was just like, ugh, bleh. Seriously? But then we talk all the time. And it's good. I'm not drinking! I'm just very forgetful. I thought about opening some beer, but then I'm like, I really want to craft though. I don't want to be all beery with crafts. I know. I just worry because that's when I'm creative. Yeah, but then I would definitely not be drinking on camera with this music on because with this apron, I feel like a princess. So I had to get socks on and be like, slide in there, slide in there, slide in there, spinning around in this apron. So I'm pretty sure that's not something people want to wake up to. Like, Jessica has gone crazy. So my job, I don't see people ever. I work at a storage unit. So I probably see like 10 customers a month, y'all, a month. So that's why I like to go live and bring people shopping with me and stuff like that, like visual, like virtual, because that's all the human interaction I get. So I'm a little cuckoo sometimes. I know this floor is, I sweep, I vacuum, I Swiffer, and then I do it again, and it still is all over the place. There's like 100 people that requested to join right now, and I can't touch it. Doesn't that look cool? I love skulls. Alright, black nose. It's gonna take a lot. But I saw this and I'm like, I have to have it. Like, I just have to have it. And just put the whole thing glitter. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of glitter. Oh, y'all can hear the phone vibrations? It's not even the comments on this video either. Doesn't that look cool? Take me moon shopping tomorrow with you. Alright, good night, Lisa. Wedding, oh look, I can probably already paint over that again. The wedding's next Friday, but shopping's tomorrow, so maybe I'll go live and, like, when I'm hiding in the, you hear everything? Oh, I'm sorry. Go live in, like, the dressing room and be like, send for help! Because that's what I'll be doing. I, like, call my sister and text people and be like, seriously? You see comments but no video? Log out and log back in, someone said. I need a bigger brush for this. Well, it's probably because this video is like 4 hours long already. Should have done another. I won't be able to finish this one tonight because I still haven't even finished the mermaid cups. And I have a wood sign to do. But I never do anything for myself, so that's why I pick these up. Because I'm like, seriously? Yeah, Katie, seriously, it is going to be a bad time. How do you even dress? How do you even zip up the dresses by yourself? I went shopping the other day and for a skirt, and I never go shopping ever. But then I couldn't decide if this skirt was too tight or too loose, and because I'm like bending over and like all this wrinkly skirt was like in my crotch and it just looked weird. So I'm like, I come out of the dressing room, and so I asked the lady, the clerk there, and so she's like, I think you should stick with the bigger one. So I'm like, of course you do. Of course you do. Wow, my phone is blowing up. Oh, that's funny. I see someone who used to be in my bow world. I used to make bows. I see a bunch of people who used to be over there. It's pretty funny. Positive vibes, definitely. Want to see this done. I don't know, Brenda, if I can get this done tonight. We're going to try. yeah, a bunch of friends. Yeah, I could try to go live. I'm not going to show you my face because it'll be hot mess sweaty. I'm going to need backup for water bottles. Maybe that's when I'm going to bring my moonshine. I have a bunch of water bottles here. Let's go pick up some moonshine. And that's how I'll go dress shopping. I won't even care. You won't be sending for help. I'll just be like, just leave me here. Leave it. Leave me. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people trying to join right now. All right, so I'm just going back over that black so we can get a darker black. Normally, the second coat of Mod Podge kind of stays wet the whole time because it has something thicker to grab onto, I guess. So I was able to get this whole thing, all the black at the bottom. Good idea. I need like an emergency sack. I hate bringing my purse too because I'm like lugging this freaking heavy crap around. And so that's another thing that stresses me out. Then I can't fit through the aisles because I'm like lugging luggage around, hitting everything. Yeah, we're maybe deodorant, extra deodorant. Yeah, and a rag. That's a good idea. Yes, second coat definitely looks great. Might even do a third coat. I don't know. Turn the black glitter blue. Baby wipes, okay. I'll just empty my makeup out of my purse and just bring that stuff. Emergency kits for shopping. So I need some extra Mod Podge up there. Looks pretty good. It turned your glitter blue. I don't know why. That's weird. What are y'all up doing now? Since it's like midnight my time. Is anyone crafting? When I have days off the next day, that's when I'm like, it was Mod Podge glitter. Oh, I don't know about Mod Podge glitter. Working out. I should probably work out. So I was getting so stressed about this wedding. I ate, you know those big giant bags laying in bed, eating fruit snacks, drinking wine, watching the comedy show. My assistant at work, he was like, can you bring some gummy bears to work? And so I'm like, whatever, fine. Is that going to get you to shut up? And he says, yes. So I bring in some gummy bears. Well, I bring in the big bag of gummy bears. Well, I ate them all of them. There's no more gummy bears. And it was like the family share size, where like you literally probably should share that because it's probably not good to ever eat that many gummy bears in like 4 days. I ate them all. So instead of me trying to like diet and like starve before the wedding, I ate all the gummy bears. It was terrible. What kind of decals are you making, Shelly? Yeah, I'm going to be carrying a diaper bag. Be like, oh, gonna need this. New underwear too, because I'm probably going to pee myself. I'm going to be so nervous and stressed out. Ugh. Zero fat. I'm pretty sure these weren't zero fat. These were delicious. So like I feel bloated from eating so many gummy bears today. So I was like, maybe I should eat something solid instead of sugar. But they're so good. Oh, Reptile Expo. That's pretty cool. This might not be getting epoxy because this thing is freaking heavy. Prune juice. Nope. No animals. I had 2 cats, but I left one. So, single. No man yet. No animals. Pretty cool looking. I wish my neck was that skinny. Look. But no, look like there's all this. I need like a contouring kit just to be like, just black out my neck. I know, I need an animal. The second coat definitely helped. I want an animal, but my apartment won't let me have an animal. The new guy has a dog. Her name is Chloe. She's a pit bull. She's 5 years old. She loves me. I bought her a big giant bone the other day. Maybe I should have done the silver first. I was thinking about doing a gold tooth. 2 dogs, 1 cat, 20 reptiles. We have a zoo. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of cats. My parents, they have they have dogs. We have bling on the tooth. I know, because it's like a pirate, because it has a bandana. Like, I saw this and I'm like, what? This is going in my cart right now. When I told him I like skulls, he's like, that's a little weird. And I'm like, your face is weird, so it's fine. My second bathroom is now full of shipping supplies and cups, but that one was my skull bathroom. But now none of the decorations are up because I had to put a shelf in my bathroom for cups. Yep, my apartment's a zoo. I don't even know where an animal would go in here. They'd get lost. What do y'all do for work? That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna laugh if I just like break off the handle. Pick of not boyfriend. In my phone somewhere. Y'all probably gonna be seeing medical assistant, but have been on medical leave since 8. Work at call or click before you dig. I missed something here. Oh, okay. For the wedding. Michelle, what do you mean a sampler at a store for craft supplies? You own a boutique, Jordan? I'm going to school for no clue. I was going to go to school to be a nurse, but then I took anatomy and physiology last semester, and I said, nope, it ain't going to happen. So now I'm going for something. I'm taking my basics right now. Stay at home stuff is hard too. I don't have kids, but I'm gonna do 3 layers. Yeah, this won't be finished tonight, but we can get a good head start on it. YouTube channel? Yeah, I started a YouTube, but the social work. Okay, grocery store sampling, new wine and food. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. I bought a new camera so that way I could dedicate the YouTube channel with better quality videos. And today I actually brought my light box in here. I'll show, or my light thing. I'll show you what that looks like. Because someone said my videos were too dark. I have one amazing little boy. Aw. So, there's my light thing. It's supposed to be like a daylight, and that's where I use that to take pictures. I have 3 of those. Alright. I can't tell what that is. Should this have black in it? Right there? This one right here? Right there? Well, need to do that again. Black right there? I can't tell. No, maybe not. That's still silver? Wow, Jordan. Yes, black right there? Alright, we're doing it. No, not for the bandana is right here. Empty space for his mouth. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're doing black right there. Can y'all still see? Okay, good. I thought about going to school. Like I said, right now it's just basics for some business management or something. Haven't decided. But I feel like I've been going for like 20 years now. So I probably should decide something soon. Isn't that his cheek? I don't know! You just poked yours too? We're going with its negative space for now. I don't know. It looks cool. I gotta turn back on my Pandora. What do you think? Pandora always asks me if I'm still. Yeah, I think business management just is what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I feel like I've been going forever. Scary. I knew what you meant. He's so cute. She or what's it gonna be a she because it has glitter? Okay. I hope my music doesn't offend y'all. Please tell me if so. I think this is a like a soul. What is that? Is this a ring? Oh, is that an earring? Is this an earring? Should that be gold? You don't hear anything? Okay. Alright, what is this? Is that his earring? Bandana. But he doesn't have an ear. I don't get it. I think I'm going to do the white at the end so the white doesn't get contaminated. All right, let's do the pink. Okay. Thinking earring. Maybe his ear hole. The skull has no ear. Yeah, I think, look. I think he's a pirate. Pirates have earrings, right? Okay, earring. What do you think? Gold? A gold tooth and a gold earring? This video's gonna be forever long. 26 people are watching, but 26 people aren't commenting. Is that my mother on there? Google it. What am I gonna Google? Ooh, that silver bling for Michael's? Let's do pink. Focus. My mama is probably watching this. Yay, from Australia. So how did y'all find this group? Like, I made the group a month ago, and there's almost 11,000 people in it. I added 700 people today, just today. That's freaking crazy. I'm Dallas, Texas. Another down under. Okay, pink. Pretty pink. This pink. So pretty. Came up on your news feed. I'm running out of water. Suggested group. Was anyone in the silhouette group? I saw that they shut down. They transferred their group or something. Where did that brush just go? Was that? That's probably it. But we're doing a wine glass. You saw Tumbler and followed. I think this is the brush I want to use, maybe. Was this the, seriously? Yeah, I think this is it. I saw a Tumbler and followed the link. I'm in a few Tumbler groups too. So I do all kinds of, I'm not going to do any glitter on the handle. If I were doing epoxy, yes, but I'm doing polyacrylic, that ain't gonna work. I don't know where to start. Okay. If y'all are new to the video on what my room looks like, I have a MH871 MK2 machine. I do not have a silhouette or Cricut, so I have no idea. All right, Jordan, have a good night. Sherry, I got this mug at Walmart. The machine is a commercial machine, like an industrial one, so it's giant. This pink is gonna be hard to do. It uses Sure Cuts a Lot program. If you're just chiming in, I'm blind, so I can't see this right here. I gotta get super close. So I probably look really weird, sorry. Okay. I use shortcuts a lot. That's my program. So I don't have a studio. I heard people talking about the Cricut print and cut. What is that? Is that a new machine? Is it like a printer plus a cutter in one? Or what is that? I think that's what they said, print and cut. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Okay, this is going to be hard to do. It's got all these curves and stuff. Smaller brush. Smaller brush. Ah! Your 9-year-old tells you how to use it. What the freak is happening? Scan and cut? I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But they were talking about using whatever that is to print on the printable vinyl and then just cut it out. So then I was like, is it all in one? But then I just couldn't figure it out. The maker. Wake him up and ask him. Print and cut is on every machine. Yeah, so I can print and cut, but I just don't understand what that means on my machine because I can't print from my machine. So I don't understand what that means. It doesn't make sense to me. An easy press. Reminds me of like the easy bake oven as a kid. All these things. Okay, so that's what I figured, but oh, there are marks like register. Oh, my Mod Podge dried. Okay, so there's registration marks and stuff. Okay. All right. I have a bunch of printable vinyl, and I've just been too scared to use it, so I have it. But I want to try it. Water slide? No, I don't have a video on that. That's coming soon as well. You're still trying to learn to cut. So how long have y'all been crafting? Is vinyl new to you? Is crafting new to you? I have, if you ask anybody, my mom or sister, I've been crafting since I could walk. I remember sewing pillows when I was like 8, and I used to sell pillows when I was that young. So I can buy more supplies, and it just continued. It just kept growing and growing and growing. I used to make bows, I used to make jewelry, and then I liked this stuff more. I liked the vinyl, I liked signs. My new favorite thing is woodworking. Woodworking is probably my favorite. It pretty much trumps the glitter. And I love glitter. Okay, this is going to have pink on it now. We're running. It's not working very well. Okay, I'll read that in a second. That's what happened last time. All right, pink, pink, pink. Okay. Pretty cool, huh? craft supply hoarder. Good night, Brenda. I want to look into welding too. Vinyl, yeah, vinyl's new. Well, 3 years about. Penguins and snowman, that's cool. I have a craft room and a wood room. And my bed is in the living room. That's how freak of nature I am. I know, welding seems fun, but I have no idea where I'd put any of that stuff. No idea. I definitely need a house for that. You can't put any of that stuff in an apartment. That would not work. It's gonna have to be a gold earring because the skull's gonna be silver, so it can't be too much of the silver right there. I just now thought about that. Now it's going to be gold or champagne. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it is hollow space. Yeah. I don't know how to get in there. The pink's gonna need a lot of layers. It should be hard to tell on camera. I know. I can't tell. I don't know. Yeah, that pink's gonna need lots and lots of layers, but look. My grandma did glass blowing. Makerspace. If you guys look up Makerspace, I need to wash my paint brushes. Makerspace is a program that you can sign up for. Here in Dallas, it's $50, and you can go up to their place and use any tool you want to. You have to take a class. I thought about doing some black streaks in the bandana. Ooh. Yeah, I can. I can do something in there. So Makerspace, it's $50, and you can go use any tool that you want to. So they have a bunch of welding equipment up there. $50 a month, okay? And it's 24 hours in Dallas. I have one that's more local to me, and then there's the one in Dallas that's has a lot more tools. So I've looked at doing that, but I am doing way too much this semester, so that's going to have to be on the back burner. It is $35 for students, though. But 24-hour access to any tool I want. So it's pretty cool. I haven't signed up for it just because I have all the wood tools that I would need. Champagne. So yeah, that's something to look into. This is why I have glitter everywhere. Like I use the bucket for no reason, apparently. All right. Maybe, oh, I just took the freaking black off there. Okay, champagne. How did I start with what? All right, that's silver. Then white's last. Okay. You may feel that tomorrow. Champagne after moonshine. No way I would do that. No. Not. That would not be a good combination. You're gonna be on here. What the heck is she doing? Epoxy and the tumblers, probably a year. The glitter on glasses, more than a year. I don't know. 3 years, maybe? Wow, that's hard. The Mod Podge is drying too fast on the other end. Oh, that should have been like that. Okay, we need to go over that. I'm doing the earring. And the Michelle, what do you mean how did I? Good night, Sherry. How did I start? Like, what made me want to do it? I was doing epoxy jewelry for a couple years. And I put epoxy on a tumbler. I was trying to hold in my spray paint glitter. That, I did not like that at all. Alright, one side of the earring's gonna have to be done. Yeah, you can drink out of it. Since it's mine, I'll probably just use a straw. That's why I was half tempted to do epoxy, but I just don't know how the crap I'm gonna dry it. the idea, well, the epoxy on the tumblers, just because I've already been working with epoxy for so long. Like I said, I used to make epoxy jewelry, and I actually made the molds for the jewelry. So I had a 3D printer, a vacuum former, and I made the actual molds that you pour the epoxy in. And this is going to have to be lots of different layers on that. What was I saying? I have no idea. Yeah, lots of layers. That did not work out well at all. Hand turn. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll hand turn. Yeah, we're going to need lots of layers on that guy. So I'm very familiar with the epoxy. So a lot of people are struggling with epoxy. That's not what I struggle with. Let's do more pink. Let's try another pink layer. Or maybe we'll just do the silver. Let's just see what the silver looks like. We'll go ahead and do that. And then the white last, absolutely last. So, oh, that silver's gonna be hard. Small brush. 3D printer was hard. Using a CAD program. But it was fun. You seriously could make anything. I could make anything I ever wanted. Because if I had a 3D printer, I'd print it out with the 3D printer, and then I'd make my, oh, that needs pink right there. I'd make my own bit so then I can replicate it too. So design up anything. So if I wanted a skull necklace, this exact skull necklace, I can make this skull in the 3D program, make a mold of the 3D piece, and then pour resin in it. And then the resin can be any color I wanted. You can put the glitter in it, anything. So that was cool. I learned a lot doing that. But I do not miss it. I do not miss selling the molds, I should say. I miss making the stuff. Alright, pink goes in that one. Ah, where's my pink plate? Oh crap, that's gonna have to be pink plate. Okay, I don't know how to, it depends on what machine he has. I had I don't have it anymore. Maker bot? I think that's what it was. Yeah, Tracy, it is awesome. It's so weird how those things work. It literally and it just builds it. It's freaking awesome. I'd sit there and just like stare at it, just building what I just made in a program. So something that's digital, and it just, you print it out. One day I'm gonna pass out doing that. Yeah, this thing is getting heavy to hold. Let's try it this way now. All right, silver. Got the thing open. YouTube channel, Southern Rose Designs. I think it has a 1 on it. Search, well, that's gonna be hard. Search my name in the group, and there's a link in there. He's 9. I have an air gun, like with an air compressor. It's in the wood room. He's 9 and he's already looking at a 3D printer. think that's still part of the skull. Because then that would be silver too, right? Silver. Silver. I'm going to go with yes. My sister's the other. Found you and subscribed. Awesome. More YouTube channels definitely coming. I bought a better camera because I'm using my phone. Obviously, those noises and stuff won't be good. I thought about, now that I have a couple of you on here, well, only 10 left, doing like a vlog as well. I don't know. Since I'm doing 100 different things at once, I don't know. But the YouTube channel, so then all the stuff will just be in one spot. All the videos. And then YouTube has live now too, so then you can chat. Minecraft. That's like the original 3D, man. Minecraft program. Inside of the circle. Right there. Hollow black. I don't know. So then, is this black? Is this... I need to win the lottery too. I need to play the lottery. Is his face silver and like... Michelle. What is... I mean, that has like a skull crack, so that's still his skull. So, this silver and this silver. The rest silver. Need to rest, I know. Yeah, maybe Katie, you're right. I think on that part. Yeah, I'm gonna do the gold tooth. Oh, I have that. Should it be gold tooth or champagne tooth? Yeah, I am super busy. Alright, I might have to stop and put the silver on. We're drying up here. Moonshine tooth. Silver. That's cool. You hear the music now? Yeah, I don't know, Katie. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should hand turn this. So that way the epoxy is all the way up to the top. I think it's an earring. The glitter's not blending because the other glitter's already dry. Like, I mean the Mod Podge next to it. I am doing the white last though, so that doesn't get contaminated. All right, let's see where that's at. I know, I just can't tell. All right, I'm gonna put silver and we'll see what it does. Still a skull though. But whatever. I know. But the second I do it like another way, someone's gonna be like, that's the negative space, or maybe they'll be like, seriously, you glittered a skull. That's probably the reaction I'll get instead. Dude, I'm bringing this everywhere. Maybe I will epoxy it just so I could bring it everywhere. But I'm clumsy, so I'll drop it. So I don't know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing in my life. Yeah, I'm dramatic. I wonder if the baby skull can be the same color. What should I do with that one? Not tonight, though. My back is killing me. Oh, I need to probably glitter. It's pretty cool, huh? I know, after all this hard work, I should just bring it everywhere. Good night. Katie. Yeah. It's gonna be the longest live video ever. Amazon just emailed me. That means digital camera. My phone doesn't like me anymore, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna die any day now. And so then I figured I'd just get a digital camera, so that'll just be business stuff. 2 hours and 50 minutes. I could go live shopping. It was very weird when I did that live video at Walmart earlier, because everyone was looking at me like I was crazy talking to my phone. So I'm like trying to duck and weave and like whisper to my phone. But tomorrow, it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna go get my hair done first. I have no idea what I'm doing with my hair. My friend told me to do low lights and highlights. I don't even, she had to explain to me what low lights were. But I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do. Not too drastic. And then I have a giant head, so I don't know what to do with the haircut. Alright, second layers are gonna happen because my back is killing me. What would make me happy is if I can wear stretchy pants to the wedding. Yeah, I'm going to have to look through some pictures tonight before I go. I want to do purple! I used to have blue hair. I used to have blue streaks. I used to have purple hair and green hair and silver hair that I can't for work. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, that the stylist will misinterpret what I say. Alright, this is, I think, going to be done for the night, and I'll do the other layers tomorrow. So, this looks pretty cool. The white, I know, so it's going to be like a country-ish wedding, so I don't even own boots. Some of the boot shop, too. I don't even know what a tunic is. Where do I get that? I don't even own jeans. So, I have no idea. No idea what I'm going to do. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll do this, finish this up tomorrow. Maybe I'll do another live and finish it. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun crafting with me. There's only 10 people on now, and there's 100 something earlier. Alright, well, we learned something. Hopefully. Oh, I can wear leggings? Should I wear? I don't know what I'm going to wear. Yeah, if y'all don't hear from me tomorrow, send help. Send help. Okay, I'll Google it. I have to Google my hair tonight, too. The thing's at 11. So I'm going to Google what I want. I don't want too much cut off of it. YouTube, I don't know if there's a number behind it. Southern Rose Designs. I know, Katie. It's definitely send for help. The other admin, Sarah, she's actually my sister. So if y'all don't hear from me, you'll just be like, Sarah, where is Jessica at? And then, because she understands the struggle. She knows I'll be freaking out. So future plans is going to do all this stuff on YouTube. YouTube has a live too, so that way everything is in one spot, because this won't be able to transfer over to the YouTube channel. So anyways, okay. So no number on the YouTube video. I couldn't remember what I did. It must be a number on Etsy. Alright, you guys, you're welcome. I hope I helped somebody, even though this was a 3-hour-long video. Some of y'all are here from the very beginning. Anyways, alright, I'm going to get off here. So y'all either hear from me tomorrow or not. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to go finish that moonshine.